Children's ministry leaders, stop what you're doing right now. Go to your calendar and mark down Friday, October 23rd at noon. Let me repeat that. If you serve in children's ministry, you want to mark down on your calendar Friday, October 23rd at noon Eastern, because that's when the high voltage kids ministry curriculum epic 144-hour deal starts on only144.com. It's $97 for over $1,000 in kids ministry large group curriculum. It is a huge deal. If you're on a limited budget, I promise you want to make sure you're a part of this because this is your chance to save a ton of money. I told you, $97 for over $1,000 worth of awesome children's ministry curriculum. Plus, you get a bunch of great prizes if you're a part of this, all right? So pretty big prizes, especially for the first 100 people who order. Here, let me tell you about them. The first 100 people who order will win a free registration for the 2016 Children's Ministry Conference by CM Connect in Louisville, Kentucky. My friend Michael Chanley, dude, he rocks, and he is putting on an incredible event, so you absolutely don't want to miss that. And be sure and scroll down here and look at all of the rest of the prizes because you want to see them all. Not only do you get the prizes, but you're going to get the deal of $97 for over $1,000 worth of kids ministry curriculum. So here, I'm going to just go ahead and kind of walk you through everything that is going to come in this deal. You're going to get, all of this is from High Voltage Kids, which I am the founder, and I'm so excited to be able to offer this to you. You're going to get Average Pete, which is an 8-week curriculum based on the disciple Peter and everything that he did to go from average to somebody incredible through working a relationship with Jesus. It was incredible as he was a disciple. 8 weeks on that. Then you got Don't Look Back, a 4-week curriculum that's all about keeping your eye on the prize. Don't look back. They learned from the Israelites and also from Lot's wife and how when she looked back, things got a little salty. I think you remember that story. Then there's Dress Up. That's a 7-week series that's all about dressing up and putting on Jesus Christ and clothing ourselves in humility and all of the things listed there. It's going to be pretty cool. And then you got Family Farm. That is a 5-week curriculum that's all about the family and planting the right seeds in your family. What you plant is what you're going to harvest. So we teach kids to make sure that they plant the right seeds in their family. Then you got 5 for the Fight, which are 5 scriptures on spiritual warfare. You want to teach your kids how to battle the enemy and to stand up for God and to win for the cause of Christ. 5 for the Fight is a great boxing series metaphor that we played on, and it's really cool. You want to make sure your kids get to know that. And then right along with that, Giant. Giant is a 6-week series on David and Goliath. One of my favorite Bible characters and really one of my favorite Bible stories. Every kid loves the whole idea of being little and going against the big guy. Let me tell you, they're going to learn how to defeat the giants in their life with this series. And then we've got Live Like a King, which is a 4-week series that's really cool. It's all about being adopted into the royal family. It's the story of Mephibosheth. Say that 10 times fast. Mephibosheth was Jonathan's son who was crippled, and he was adopted into David's family. And it's all about, just like us, we were crippled by sin, but we were adopted into the king's family, the King of Kings, of course. Then we got Post-it Notes from God. Man, this is probably one of your favorites. Post-it notes are what we use to allow our family and friends to get messages from us we don't want them to forget. But what if God used Post-it notes? What are 8 simple messages that he would not want us to forget? We talk about those in Post-it Notes from God. And then we got Super Pete. It's kind of the sequel to Average Pete. Average Pete dealt with Peter whenever he was a disciple. Super Pete is after he becomes an apostle and in the book of Acts, doing all the supernatural things that God allowed him to do. And then we've got Teach Us to Pray, which is a 6-week series on the Lord's Prayer. We break down the Lord's Prayer phrase by phrase and teach the kids. And of course, they're going to learn to memorize it during that whole time. And we've also got You've Got a Friend in Me. You're going to love this. It's a 10-week series on the best friends of the Bible. Teaches your kids what kind of friend they should be, and more importantly, what kind of friends should they be looking for in life. So All of that, man, lots and lots of stuff. So you absolutely don't want to miss this deal. Mark your calendar for Friday, October 23rd at noon. And remember, the deal only lasts for 144 hours, and then it is over. You'll kick yourself if you miss this. So I'm excited to be able to offer this to you. I'm glad to partner with only144.com, and I cannot wait to see you Friday, October 23rd at noon Eastern. Be one of the first ones so you can get some of those great prizes. I'll see you later.